Hi everyone. So in this video, I'll explain about the first chapter of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So before going to the first chapter, so I'll discuss about the author and I'll discuss some context related to the book. So it is one of the finest book. Actually, Rich Dad Poor Dad is one of the major book related to money and its management. So it's all about this author Robert Kiyosaki's childhood journey and where he learned about many things related to finance, and after that he applied those things in his life, and he became the one of the richest guy. And after that, in the year 1997, he published this book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And so we'll think like, so what is this Rich Dad and Poor Dad? Why he put this title as like this and etc. We have these kind of questions. Actually, Rich Dad is like Robert Kiyosaki has one friend. His name is Mike. Mike father is Rich Dad, and Robert Kiyosaki father is poor dad. So why he his analogy is like that. So but those names are not like that. They have some different names. But he used to call those people as rich dad and poor dad. So his father, like Robert Kiyosaki father, is a PhD scholar and he's a professor, and he lives in paychecks like government. He's a government employee. He got salary, and this another, but he's financially illiterate, like he can't understand, he can't manage money majorly, and he faces a lot of issues related to finance, and he couldn't live his life in a much better way. But the other guy is Mike's friend, sorry, Robert Kiyosaki friend, Mike's father. He is a rich dad. He consider him as a rich dad, and he's a very well-known businessman, and he know everything about finance, and he made some good fortune, and he knows how to deals with money. So that's why Robert Kiyosaki consider Mike's father as a rich dad, and he learned so many things from him. So basically, the story starts like when he was a 9-year-old. So Mike and Robert Kiyosaki, so those guys are friends, and those are in same school, and other people, other students are doing some party, so they won't invite these people. They invite these two friends, and they felt bad because they are the poor guys in that class. So they thought like we have to make some money so that they can invite us also. So what they did is like they'll collect the tooth. See, at that time, it's a long story. Like it's way back. It like 1950s and 1960s time, and at the time toothpaste and these things are made up of metals like lead and these things, and they collected the toothpaste caps, and they burn those things, and then they make it as a nickel metal bars, and after that they want to sell those things, but they realized it is illegal at the time to sell those things in US, and so they felt very bad, and after that this father, like Robert Kiyosaki father, he suggested like Mike's father is doing great, you can learn something from him, so you can take some advice from him. Then these two kids went to Mike's father, like then he told them like you will work for me for every Saturday 3 hours, and he will pay, like he said like I'll pay 10 cents to you, and if you're okay with that, I'll teach something related to finance and everything to you. So that is a deal. So then he was very happy and he agreed to that, and Mike is also agreed to that. And after that, the next Saturday onwards, they are doing his work, and every Saturday they go to his place, and after that they work for 3 hours, and after that they collect some 10 cents, and after that they go home and they buy some comic books at that time. And after 3 weeks they realized, like Robert Kiyosaki realized like it's a waste of time, so he's not doing much, and after that he's not at all learning anything related to finance, and he felt very frustrated. and after that he went to this rich dad, and he doesn't consider him. So rich dad was very busy at the time. He won't give some time to this Robert Kiyosaki, and he felt very bad. And after that, after 1 hour waiting, then this rich dad come to his Robert Kiyosaki, and he said, like, he was very frustrated at that time. So and Robert asked this person, like, I don't want to work for you, so I want to leave. Then he said, and Robert was very angry, and then Rich Dad will come, and he'll explains, uh, life is not teach with words, but it will push you around. Like, that is the first lesson you learned in this process. So he explains like that, and after that, he told them, like, he won't give you any cents for the next week, and if you want to work, work, otherwise you'll go. After that, I'll teach you some things related to money. Then they agreed to that, they worked, and after that, the next week, they rich dad comes to them, and after that, he said, I'll give you $1, I'll give you $5, I'll give you $10, something like that. So then then he will taught them, like, what is the lesson of fear and greed. So then he will understand, Robert and Mike will understand, okay, what is the lesson related to fear and greed. So that is the, and after that, with this knowledge, they started some things related to comic books, and they make some money. After that, due to some reason, they stopped that business also at the age of 9. And this is the starting flow of this book. And after that, it will move to the first chapter. This is the first chapter, that is like, the rich won't work for money. So in this chapter, the author will explain, like, the poor and middle class persons, they will work for money, but the rich won't work for money. With the money, they'll make others work, and they'll gain some profits out of it. They'll take that profits. Basically, rich people have the capital, so with that capital, they can leverage others people work. Like poor and middle class people, they give some wage or some kind of a salary or CTC to some these people, and they'll do the work for them. And after that, with that work, they'll generate so much revenue. Out of that revenue, they'll give some portion to again these rich, poor and middle class people, and they'll become more profitable, and they'll become more rich. So that is the thing they explained in this first chapter. And after that, people will think, like, job is the ultimate and permanent solution, so that will make rich. No, that is a short term solution. So it just give you some kind of enough money to you. So it's not like for a short period. So it's not like long term. So you can't rely on job for all the work lifetime. So you can't do that job for 40 years or 35 years. No, that is not the case. And if you do that such kind of a thing, then you won't make much money. So that concept he was explaining. So he compared the job with this thing, like, it's like, when donkey is moving, so that donkey owner will keep some carrot in front of that donkey's nose, so that it will move forward. So but it doesn't realize, like, it was carrying the weight, and it was pulling the weight, and pulling the cart. So it doesn't understand that, but still it moves, because it will think, like, okay, I'll get this carrot. But uh, but the point is, like, it doesn't get that carrot. Ultimately, he explains, like, with a job you can't become rich, and in job you are fulfilling some other's dream. And he explains job is not a permanent solution. And you will say, like, I'm getting high paying job, then you have to pay high tax also. So, and so job is not the ultimate solution, but job will you give some kind of a money for some certain things. Like, from this job you can get some revenue or something for short period, not for the long term. And in the upcoming videos, I'll do, the next lesson is about this assets and liabilities. And in this upcoming videos, I'll try to explain about financial freedom. So the ultimate goal has to become financial freedom. And thanks for watching this video. So yeah, thank you. Bye.